Good morning. So, I actually slept really great last night, despite it being super cold. My tent is frozen and frosty like usual. This So Long 6 has a serious condensation issue. I'm just waiting for the sun to come up so I can start packing up, and today we don't really have a plan. We're just going to try to make as many miles as we can. It's cold, wet, miserable, and snowy still. Though it's supposed to be 37, but that's probably not till later today. We're just going to try to make miles and see what happens. But I don't know. Today's going to be a great day. Funny, yesterday I was thinking, do I even need to carry the duct tape? In all these years, I've never even used it. And then the same day, I found a need for it. Crazy. That is Cafe Bustelo coffee, Propel water, 3 oatmeals, and breakfast essentials. Breakfast of champions. All right, Plum Orchard Shelter. I had a better time here than last time, despite the cold. Last time I was here, it was torrential downpour. I slept over under that tree over there. And then the girl who was crying slept under that tree. Horrible night that time. I set up my tent. It was soaking wet. All my gear was soaking wet. And we had 2 days left to go before Franklin. It was an experience, let me tell you. But it's nice. We got a fire going. It's crazy how different it looks in the snow. I didn't even recognize it until I went back and looked at my old YouTube videos. But wild to think that I have 2 memories here now, you know. And both times I've been here were the only days on the AT where I had like, what the fuck am I doing out here thoughts, you know. And ooh, wow, we had coyote right through camp last night. Look at that. Wow. Thing was sniffing her. I guess it didn't go anywhere near my tent. I didn't see any prints. I was looking. But yeah, crazy to think I've been here twice, and both times were just not so great days on the trail. But anyway, Plum Orchard Shelter. This is the last time. Truck driver's ribs are hurting him. He did something, so we need to get to a town. It's 4 miles to the Indian stand parking lot, and then we're gonna just assess the situation. Yeah, we're trailblazing today. Walking through the snow is not helping us any, but we have 4 miles to the parking lot, and then we'll see what's going on. It's like a 6-mile road walk or a 4-mile trail walk. The road walk would probably be easier, but I'm just gonna get there, see what happens, and I need to make a few gear changes. Like, I think I'm gonna ditch my regular underwear and just get a bunch of long underwear. Definitely need the new shoes. And I don't know. Just gonna walk on. That's it. Man, it was a rabbit coyote massacre up in here. It's funny how the coyotes follow the trail.
Yeah.
That coyote's saying this is his territory. Fuck off. Out here you'll have coyote tracks going one way, and then all of a sudden they'll just veer off the trail, and then you'll see coyote tracks coming the other way, and they veer off the trail, and they're very respectful of each other's territory. But you only see it once every couple miles like this. But they also seem to walk in each other's footprints, which is also very strange. So it'll look like it's only one coyote, but if you look at the veer-offs on the trail, it's several coyotes. Just weird. I wonder why they do that, like step in each other's footprints. Not a coyote. I also want to see where they sleep. If they have like a cave somewhere. Yeah, who knows? Chiseling away here for bugs. That's mine. That's my trail. Now everything has yellow piss. Weird thought. Found your mom's trail. Your little feet on the trail. Cute. That boulder just split in half right down the middle. Probably tumbled from up there and found his home right there. We came from all the way up there and went down and around and down and around.
So I wonder why there's strips like that.
Like what? That coyote was bloody. That's why we're going 1 mile every 2 hours here. Something didn't have a good time here. All that blood. And the coyote just turned around and its tracks ended. There you go. Got to show. Well, we've come up to Deep Gap and it's full of human footprints from, hard to say. They definitely came down off Indian Stand Mountain, but then went into the primitive campsites. So we're walking the 6 mile service road from Deep Gap to the highway because truck driver is having a real problem with his side. He's in a lot of pain. He needs an urgent care, some kind of doctor or emergency room, who knows. I'm thinking it might be either from his fall or kidney stones, but my degree's in politics, not a doctor. So and then it does not look like we're getting back up to this Deep Gap anytime soon because the road is so snow covered and the gate's locked. We're not going to find anyone to bring us back up here. So we were talking maybe southbound and over Albert Mountain and Standing Indian Mountain, but also then we'd have to walk down this service road again, which is 6 miles. So I've already done this section. I might unfortunately have to skip it and come back to it at a later date. If anyone wants to see this section, then you can watch my older videos. We did it in the rain, but we're just making too little progress in this snow, and unless in the next 2 nights all this snow melts and we can get a ride back up here, yeah, I think we're gonna have to skip this 28 miles of trail. That's okay, because that would catch us up to Wolfie and other hikers maybe. And I think Wolfie would like to have a little company, because I guarantee you he's all alone. He's gone so fast, and yeah, the snow is just slowing us down. We're averaging like 5 miles a day max in the snow. It took us like 10 hours to go 7.1 yesterday, and then the hole in my shoe, his side. So yeah, I might have to come back and do this section in the summer or something. It's alright, the trail is 2,200 miles. I already have to redo a few miles of the approach trail. What's another 28 up here? And like I said, I've already done it in the 5 years ago, so yeah, it is what it is. I'm a little upset about it. I'm not gonna front, but my shoe cannot go on like this. He needs a doctor, and that's the way it is. But I knew we were gonna skip sections in Tennessee anyway because of the hurricane, so it's all right. The trail's 2,200 miles. Fuck it. You know, fuck it. It's disappointing, but fuck it. So this is the service road we're walking. Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, it's all right. We go to Franklin. It'll give me a chance to edit some videos and get them posted for y'all to see. And I don't know why I'm telling you that, because by the time you see this, you would have already seen those videos. But anyway, all right, we got to walk on. One thing that's good about this too is Albert Mountain was really hard in the rain. I just didn't foresee us being able to do it in the snow, especially the tippy top there where you're hand over hand climbing. I don't know, I could be wrong, but man, that would be extremely challenging and dangerous. So I'd imagine it would be dangerous in bone dry conditions too. I don't know. Despite my shoe and Eddie needing a doctor, I didn't have enough food for 28 miles anyway. I'm down to like 3 packs of ramen and a bunch of oatmeal and breakfast essentials. Would have been a real low calorie 28 miles, let me tell you. Because I had 5 days of food. Problem is, it took us 2.5 days to get this far. And yeah, this snow really slowed us down. Much more than I anticipated. Oh well. Some kind of bunny massacre right here. Damn. Look at that. Wow. Little critter got fucked up. Wow, it was a chase. And then the coyote pissed. Wow. Poor little thing. I'd assume it was either coyotes fighting each other or eating something. And then it moved on the way we're going. Man. We're not even sure where we are because this road is not on a map. It shows on the Far Out app, but it doesn't. The Far Out app, or Guthook, only tells you where you are on the AT. It doesn't tell you where you are off the AT. And it gives you an idea, like when you're in a town, but in a town you have Google Maps, but this road's not even on Google Maps or any maps, so we just hope we're going the right way. I'd be nervous if I didn't have a day of food and, you know, everything I need to survive on me, but man, we're taking a risk. Parted ways. Random America, fuck yeah. Well, now we're tracking an actual dog with a person. 2 or 3 people mixed in with all the coyote prints though. What the hell? I guess the dog was playing, I don't know. It's amazing. We had cell phone service in the woods, and on a road here we have 0 service. Trying to call a hostel or hitchhike, but we're having no luck. And the one guy who did stop, his car was full of shit. He said he would text, see if we're okay in a little bit, but I can't even text him, so yeah. And I don't know if hitchhiking's illegal. I have marijuana on me. And yeah, good times indeed.
Nice one. No, Wits was the big one.
Yeah.
Wits is a chain that has now spread across the country. It's a lot of people say never heard of it. It's like
All right, folks. Well, that was another successful day of hiking the AT. We are currently at the Grove, which used to be known as Gooder Grove. Unfortunately, the previous owners then passed away, so now it's under new ownership. Really great hosts. Haven't met the lady who owns the place yet. I can't think of her name, but the other guy is Bloop, and fantastic so far. In 2020, this was the only hostel I stayed at because of the bubble. They were all full, and I just liked to get in hotel rooms so I could be by myself. But the great thing about being a January 1st starter is every hostel is a private room so far, and knock on wood, but this is a great hostel, great energy here. I loved it the first time I was here, even with all the people, and so far I love it the second time now. And we're gonna be here till 2 nights, so we're taking a 0 tomorrow. I need to recover. My feet, the gout, it's crazy. My ankles are swollen. Here's my feet. So I'm a little swelled up here, but I just took a leave. I'm gonna rest, recover, hydrate, get some veggies into my system because I'm probably lacking in vitamins. But then I have to go pick out some like healthier hiker food options here. But anyway, other than that, I'll do a little filming of the 0 day, and we'll get back on the trail. What is today? Monday, Tuesday. So we'll get back on the trail Wednesday, depending on what the doctor says about truck driver. He hurt his side, so he has to go to urgent care tomorrow and get checked out. And then I'm gonna get new shoes, resupply, etc. And then we'll be out Wednesday or Thursday. And unfortunately, we're gonna skip that 28-mile section of Standing Indian and Albert Mountain. I've accepted it. I'll get back to it, but there's 2,100 more miles of trail that need exploring, and about 1,900 of those I have yet to even see, so I'm more focused on that. This is all trail I've already done. I just couldn't wait till March to start off that Newfound Gap where I left off. I just wanted to start now and get outdoors. So this is all trail I've already seen, and it's in my old 2020 AT videos. I just want to push forward, and if I feel the need to redo this section and the approach, then so be it. I'll do that. But either way, I gotta wrap this up because I'm in a hostel. There's still other people here. There's someone in the private room, and yeah, people are upstairs sleeping. So anyway, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, good night, bye.